The Lineweaver-Burk reciprocal plot, where does it come from? For us to answer this question, we need to visit the Michaelis-Menten equation, which is given by V is equals to Vmax multiplied by the concentration of the substrate over the Km value plus the concentration of the substrate, where V gives us the reaction velocity, Vmax gives the maximum velocity, and this is measured at very high concentrations of your substrate. So at this point, it means that your enzymes are fully saturated. The Km value gives the concentration of the substrate at 50% of the maximum velocity. The graphical representation of this equation looks something like this. On the x-axis, we have the concentration of the substrate. On the y-axis, we have the reaction velocity, and the curve looks something like that. At this point, we have the maximum velocity, and then somewhere in the middle, we have half Vmax. And the corresponding x value gives the Km value. So as you can see, the Km value gives the concentration of the substrate at 50% of the maximum velocity. Okay. So now let us take the reciprocal both sides. Okay. So now we will have 1 over V is equals to the Km value plus the concentration of the substrate over Vmax multiplied by the concentration of the substrate. So now I'm just going to simplify this. So it is the Km value over Vmax multiplied by the concentration of the substrate plus the concentration of the substrate over Vmax multiplied by the concentration of the substrate. So 1 over V is equals to the Km value over Vmax multiplied by 1 over the concentration of the substrate plus 1 over Vmax. And what this equation gives me, it gives me the equation of a straight line. So this will represent the y values. The whole of this will represent the gradient. 1 over the concentration of the substrate will give me the x values. And then 1 over Vmax is going to give me the y-intercept. So this right here gives the equation of the Lineweaver-Burk reciprocal plot. Okay, so let us now draw the plot and see what it looks like. So the plot will look something like that. It will always look something like that. And then on your y, you will have 1 over V. On your x-axis, you are going to have 1 over the concentration of the substrate from that. And then the y-intercept gives 1 over Vmax. And then in order to find the x-intercept, you just have to set y is equal to 0. And then when you solve for the x-intercept, you will find that it is -1 all over the Km value. So it means that in order for me to find the maximum velocity, I need to find the y-intercept of the Lineweaver-Burk reciprocal plot. In order for me to calculate the Km value, I need to find the x-intercept. So this was just an introduction to the Lineweaver-Burk reciprocal plot. In the lectures to follow, I am going to look at questions, and then, yeah, we will expand our knowledge from that.